Hello? Hello? Hi, everyone. I just realized, like, it wasn't synced. That's awkward. TikTok could see me the entire time. Sorry, TikTok. Man, I leave for like 2 weeks and everything's broken. Hello. Hello. I love that my TikTok didn't sync. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hi. Hi, Brian. Thanks for noticing. Hi everyone, hi Lazy. Yeah, sorry my stream crashed instantly. It's a good thing it crashed like right at the beginning, rather than it crashing halfway through stream. So I'll take it. I'll take my OBS crashing at the very beginning of stream. I don't know why I did that. It's probably because I had it open all day. I was recording, so well not all day, but you know, it didn't like it. It didn't like it. It was the shortest stream I've ever done. I had to prove I could stream without it crashing, without me talking, and I did it. That's all that matters. Yeah, I probably should reinstall my OBS. Oh well, it's too late. Oh no, thank you so much. It is working. You plan on checking out Mel Studios? See how much? Oh yeah, I don't know, I still feel like OBS is at the top. Ira, hello. Nemesis, hello. Night Hours, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I think I said hello to the Lazy, of course. I said hello to Nori and Brian. Hello, Anos. Hello, welcome in. Hi, you guys. I know I'm not muted. Let's go. I'm not muted. Oh. Thank you for the boops. You want to say you're still at work? No problem. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you. It feels good to be back. It feels weird to be back. Honestly. I don't know. I feel like the time I was gone was so fast. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel like I was gone for so long. Oh, it doesn't feel like I was gone for as long as I was. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to be here, but also not at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. I am like really tired. I would traveled a very long distance, and I didn't just get home until today. So I'm very tired. Could I have went to bed? Maybe. Did I want to? No. I got stuff. I'm a busy bear. I got things to do. So, and one of them is stream, and say hi to you guys. Should have rested more? Yeah, probably. Especially since I have a collab tomorrow. That's not even on my schedule. I forgot to put it on the schedule. Yeah, I have a collab tomorrow as well. Hey chat. Part of the announcement that I totally forgot to mention. I mean, you know what? We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about. We got a lot of things to mention today. We got a lot of things going on. Thank you. Hello, Edit Cooker. Welcome, Grant. Welcome in. Good morning. Oh, hello, you guys. Lanny, thank you so much for the hello. Welcome. Man, I don't know how to read, but Lanny, thank you. Hi from YouTube. Hi, step chat. Yeah, everyone. Everyone say hi to your step chat. Yes. Hello, Dark Angel. What's up? You joined just now, welcome. It's been so long, Desire. Well, welcome in. Salt and vinegar and everything sinister. That's a crazy combination. You also missed your favorite streamers. I missed my favorite chat. Hi, chat. Bon, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, wait, why aren't the headpads working? Oh, I know why the headpads aren't working. Oh my god. I know why they're not working, chat. You know why? Because my dumb head forgot that it only works on one model. Let's go. That's what I get for not setting up my PJ model. That's what I get. That's on me. I'm a professional, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. I'm a professional. Welcome. There we go. Yeah, I remember my key bindings 100%. Gosh, I've not even gone a week and I forgot everything. Thank you for joining the team. There we go. See, now we have the headpads. Everything works now. I can't believe I forgot to do that. That's so embarrassing. I'm again professional. Which chat is the favorite? All of my chat is my favorite. That's what it is. Double streamer. With the VTuber model. Thank you, Gabriel, for joining the team and for the other gifts. Thank you. How was my day? It was just long, very hot. And yeah, just sunny all day, which is great, but not for traveling. Oh my god, I was like, please. Oh no. That's some cool news. Yeah, that's something happening. He was stuck in the middle. Literally, what? What? It has been a while. Hi, Lewis. How are you? You're still in school, dude. What do you mean you're still in school? It's the middle of June. Why does UK schools go on for so long? You shouldn't be in school. That's messed up. Rascal, thank you so much for the follow. And Barry, thank you also so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's been so long, my attic, right? Since Meadow is approaching, right? Oh, 100%, 100%. I know the PJ model is cute, but I didn't realize I forgot that I can't. I don't have head pads set up, so now it's just, it doesn't work. But I do love my PJ model. Oh man, I'm so sad. I'll have to next time remember to take those off because I feel bad. You follow me? Thank you, Master Joe. Hi, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Eugene, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Professional streamer, by the way. Right, Ichigo. Thank you. Favorite streamer? That easy? Nice. Did I at least treat myself to some nice snacks? Yeah, I had some. I stopped off at a food truck because I was like, why not treat myself? Got some gyro fries and they were fire. Oh my god. Sadly, I did not get lamb. I got beef, but it's okay. I was so impressed by how delicious it was. I was excited. Cheese. In break, 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left? What do you mean? It's the middle of summer. Am I staying healthy? Is it almost always doing fine? Almost doing fantastic as always. I mean, how can you not? Look at him. Look at this cute little guy. He's fantastic. You couldn't tell. But yeah, we're fine. We're staying healthy. Thank you. Then you're off for 7 weeks? Oh, okay. Cheese is a magical food of grass. I see. You love my teddy bear, so cute. Thank you. Almost adorable. 100%. Hi, Leon. How are you? Leonardo, is that your name? Yeah, there we go. I know how to read. Chat. Yippee. Hi, everyone. Hi, Strom. How are you? You literally say here. You're here to say one thing. What is it? Yeah, Lazy's contracted to say that. He's not allowed to say anything else. Otherwise, he get bonged. Yeah, food truck food is always the best. Look, I had to fight between gyro fries or birria tacos, and it was a struggle. It was a big struggle today, but it's okay. The fries were amazing, so I have no problem. I'm doing good. I'm struggling to get sleep. I'm full of energy this night right now. Well, perfect. Welcome in. Come yap with us. Come yap. Come talk. Have a good time. It's been a while. And my yapping skills may be a bit rusty. I've been alone driving, so like I have only myself to talk to, so, and Omo, so this is it. This is us right now. Maybe I might be a little slow, a little lame. I don't know what lame, but maybe like a little rusty in yapping. Do I like snackies? Who doesn't like snackies? What's your guys' favorite snacks? Genuine question, cause I'm a big fan of. I think I've told you guys about peanut M&Ms that they're like my favorite snack / sweet, and I'm obsessed with them. And they're like, I refuse to buy them because they're an actual problem. I don't know if I've told you guys the story, but like I'm obsessed with them to the point where like I've made really bad financial decisions or like trading decisions which resulted in financial decisions because it's so bad. Like straight up, I won a big TV. I think it was like a 50-inch TV, okay, in a raffle once at one point in time, and I was like, oh yeah, sweet, I could use a TV, right? But instead I saw that someone else right after me won a bag of peanut M&Ms. And chat, you need to understand, I love peanut M&Ms. Like I love peanut M&Ms. So instead of keeping the TV that I could definitely use, that I wouldn't have to buy, I instead decided to go up to the person that won right after me. I was like, yo, you want to trade my 50-inch TV for your peanut M&Ms? And of course they said yes. And I instead just and I got my bag of peanut M&Ms. It was worth it, 100%. My bank account didn't like it. It didn't like it because I still needed a TV. But it was worth it for the peanut M&Ms. So I'm pretty happy about it. And then I get asked, like, why don't you share your peanut M&Ms? Why don't you want to share it? You know, sharing is caring. And I'm like, I'm willing to trade so many things for these. I have proof that I'm willing to trade like almost my soul for this, okay? I'm making bad financial decisions for peanut M&Ms. You are not. I will not share one of these with you. So that's my favorite snack. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but like, I have problems. Holy yapper? I haven't even started yapping yet. What do you mean? You also your school because of your service? Oh, I see. I have a question. If you don't sound like a baddie, is being a VTuber not an option? I mean, I don't think I sound like a baddie. I feel like I just have a voice. You can tend to have any voice and be a VTuber. It doesn't matter. Lots of people have weird voices. Or like interesting voices that go with their models really well. Should mix burrito tacos with the fries? I don't have money for that. The burrito tacos were like 70 bucks. It was too much, man. It wasn't even worth, like, it was worth it to get them, but I shouldn't have got them, you know? Ice cream of the way, not Norwegian chocolate. You like my character? Thank you. I'm glad people agree my peanut M&Ms are fire. Barbecue Pringles? Bruh, Pringles are so good too. I will agree. I do like those. Why'd I have to ask such hard questions? I get it. Someone's trying to out Bert Lewis? What? Oh my god, someone actually did! The Shakespeare person, hello. Greetings, milady. Can I interest you in a free and fish and chips? Perhaps the finest beef? Wellington as well? Bro, I can't read half of that. Would you care some? I mean, I would gladly eat. How art thou? What's up, Shakespeare? What's up? Everyone, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. Hello. Am I ready to go to war? No. I'm a teddy bear. I don't go to war. You do the same thing for a laptop, for a box of chocolates. You understand me on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, you know? Trading expensive items for chocolate is, you understand me. Kind of worried now? Don't worry about that. How do we avoid Pong? Give peanut M&Ms. My mods don't know how to bribe me. Maybe that was a bad reason to tell that story. Now they can bribe me really well. You sound bad in a good way? Huh? Huh? What do you mean I sound bad in a good way? What do you mean I sound bad in a good way? Huh? Huh? What am I? Take a wild guess. Can you guess? By looking at these, this. Can you guess? What am I by this? I'm a teddy bear. But no, thank you. Sorry, I'm just surprised. Like, what do you mean my voice sounds bad in a good way? What does that mean? Is that like a weird double-edged like compliment? A backhanded compliment? I'm so confused. I'm like, what? I sound like a meadow? What does that even mean? Is this the thing that comes with the teddy bear when you buy it? It just comes with that? It's just like bada bing, bada boom. You hope I drank water today? I'm drinking water right now. With all this yapping. Venel, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you with you. Hey, I'm Odin. Thank you also. Thank you for joining the team out there. Thank you. Have you ever had M&M ice cream? I have, but if the M&Ms are like frozen in there, they're like eating rocks. Oh my god. It's kind of not worth it, you know? It's raining outside, but all for the service. Hey, you know it's always raining in the UK. You get used to it. Okay, gang, we out here, we're just risen up VTubers with poetry. I understand. You shared my weakness. I know it was a mistake. A bird? You guessed that I was a bird? You're crazy. You're crazy, man. Really? Really? A dragon? Chat, are you blind? Chat, are you blind? Do you need to go to the hospital? Chat, are you blind? Can you not see what this is? Chat, what is this? Chat, this is your eye doctor. I'm taking your test right now. What is this? If you guess it right, you can pet the bear. Okay, what is this? Please. You see a piggy? You see a piggy? What? Oh my god, chat. Chat, please. Please, no. Please, no. You need to go to the hospital. You're seeing things. You're seeing things, chat. That's not right. That's not what you're saying. No. Oh my god. My chat has problems. I think my chat's... I've been gone away for too long. Chat doesn't even know what we are anymore. That's how long it's been. Why do I sound hot? That's crazy. I'm from Australia. I'm Australian? That's a new one. That's a new one. Oh my gosh. Signing from the hus. What's up? What's up? If you how you see a dragon, piggy, a hostage? That one's actually not that bad. Not far off. A raccoon. A rat. I don't even have that big of a tail. A rat? How dare you? I know we stream about rats a lot, but how dare you? How dare you? Big chat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And it's a bunny? That'd be so cute. But I'm not a bunny. But no. A dragon god teddy bear? That's right, Ira. That's right. You get a head pat the teddy bear. No one else. You only see a cow, Lewis, get out of here. A trust panda, you know we were close. Rapunzel? I mean, maybe. I do have long hair. An angel fell from the Trevins? I don't know about that. More like a teddy bear. Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Omo is the best boy ever. He deserves everything. All the headbats. My character looks amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm cute with my bear. I know, almost the cutest. He is forever always the super cutest. Heck yeah. I guess that's true. I do have like a weird Australian sleep schedule by accident too. I guess I have made Australian friends, but most of the time, like, it's always by accident, okay? Generally, I didn't mean to stay up this late. Technically, my sleep schedule was fixed at one time, and then I purposely ruined it just so I could stream again. You know, it's not my fault that you are all awake at this time. You know, you could be asleep. You could be asleep. I probably should do that for my American viewers. I don't stream for them at all. An American-made teddy bear, but it doesn't actually work for the Americans. That's so rough. You know, it's okay. One day. You know what? Tomorrow. They'll get it tomorrow for sure. Panda koala teddy hybrid. Are you saying I have a smooth brain? That like without help I would die off? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what you're saying. That I hope you know. Like without human intervention, koalas and pandas would have died off due to natural selection. Koalas have like the smoothest brain known to man, and pandas are willing to trade like their children for food. And also half the time they don't even take care of their child because like they don't recognize it because they'd rather just eat. And everything they eat technically isn't good for them because they're just that dumb. They're adorable. They're both adorable. But that's not how that works. I can't believe this. I left you you guys alone so long, trapped in an attic and starved us up there. You know, it was just payback for all the times you starved me. Want to be me? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm a red panda. I think I'm a little, you know what? I'm on the shade of brown or red, I mean, so you know. Make a poem for me? Go for it. Why'd I have to leave? You called me a cow. How could you? If you want to give head pass, I'll give a handful of peanut M&Ms to slowly creep up and not spook her. Maybe. Let me stay website updates you can release tonight. Really? What are you gonna be updating on the website, Lewis? I'm excited. If she accepts, wish she will. So what am I doing in the UK? Huh? I mean, hopefully something fun. Last time I was there, it just rained on me in the UK, so I don't know about that. It's 6 a.m. for you? I'm so sorry, Grant. I'm so sorry. I am American, sadly. Or not sadly, I don't know, it's a back and forth. Thank you so much for the joining the team, Soul. Welcome. You just woke up and watched this? Perfect. This is the best way to start your morning. 100%. You could be asleep but sacrificing your sleep for Omo and Meadow? Of course. That's how it goes, right? It's just your daily sacrifice and your love to Omo. Questionable yet understandable. I see. You're back. Welcome back. Mocha. Ah, yes, the red coffee. Hey, you know, sometimes some people see like brown as technically orange, right? Brown is just like a darker shade of orange. So I guess I could be a red panda in like a really long stretch of the word. But yeah, I could. Yeah, lose. Never mind. Come back. Cute bear. You're with the woman. You picked the bear. I picked the bear too. 100%. Adding a new page for events, a new admin page for me. Ooh. You have a bear at your cousin's house? Oh, that's awesome. Nahem, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the hearts. Woke up, you haven't slept? Neither have I. My God. I've been up since I think like 8 a.m. Oh man, I'm so tired. Off and on rain here. Love it. Air's so much fresher. I will agree. I do wish it was raining. I'm glad like the sun's coming out for every once in a while, but man, I really like the rain more than the sun. I'm the girl that said that you're my Oshi, so don't know what that means. Just know that I am your Oshi and will forever be your Oshi. And I will always 100% be that and no one else and just me and Omo. And yeah, and you just have to accept that, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, as if you look it up, you'll realize that I was right, Omo, all along, you know? So don't worry about that. Just accept it. Going to meet who? I don't even know who that is. Sending hugs and pets. Hello. You've never slept. I understand. I understand. Tropical climate is weird. I bet it is. I've kind of been to a tropical climate, but it's not really. It's always weird. It's too hot, and then it's too wet. It's too wet. I don't know. Does that make sense? You know, because it's too humid, and I don't like how humid it is. I'm like, I don't like that you walk out and you're just wet, and it's like, ugh. I don't know. Back and forth. I really liked being there, but because like. It felt cool, but also it just felt hard to breathe. And it was just weird. It's weird. I'm more used to dry climates, that's all. Nothing, absolutely nothing beats chilling in listening to rain. That's true. That's true. I will agree. Half the time I'll just like sit here and I'll just listen to rain and I'll drink. You know, I'll do that like what's it? Not cringy, but like what you think of when people say like, oh, I like listening to the rain, where it's like you read a book and you drink some like tea or something. That's literally what I do. Instantly, like, oh, it's raining. I run over. I grab my teacup, and I literally make tea with like our kettle, and I just sit there and I make tea and I go yippee, and then I sit down and I get a read, and that is the only time I read. I don't read any other time, or like I grab like a real book specifically for like when that happens. So that's the only time I grab a real book to read, rather than like read on my phone. I go, nah, this is the perfect time. This is everything I ever wanted. Ducky, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. I need to rain so you can lower your water bills and a free car wash. Oh, you're telling me. It'd be so nice. I'm going to go and dip because I have to go to class. Okay. I'll be back at 1 p.m. British Summer Time. Okay, bye, Lewis. Have fun in your class. You should listen to a band, Pleasantries. It's like Jack Stauber. Ooh, Jack Stauber is fun. Plus, it makes everything smell better. It 100% does. It 100% does. Aw, man. I miss the smell of rain. How are you, Duck? How you doing? Too humid, and then it just becomes too warm. I mean, it's just like heat soaked your body, not letting it breathe. I know. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. But, you know, people who live in it and like it, you know what? You're a different breed. You're a different breed. It doesn't work. Cotton doesn't really like absorbing, like, liquid in the air, you know? The mold can grow in the cotton. I don't want Omo to have mold in him, okay? I've already had to like deal with black mold a lot living in attics, that at this point, like, the less black mold I can have, like in Omo, it would be the better. How do you pronounce my name? It's Meadow Mocha. I guess I should introduce myself. I've been gone for so long, you guys may have forgotten who I am. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Meadow, and in here my arms is Omo, and we are Meadow Mocha. And we just kind of do whatever. But basically, I should really like just find my niche of what I am. I guess right now we're kind of variety, kind of just been mainly like souls by accident. Not really on purpose. We kind of just ended up being like a soul streamer, but that's just because chat was like, hey, you should like play a funny hee hee ha ha game, and then I was like, okay. And now that's all I play, because chat didn't realize or forgot that I am a slow player, or I like to take my time exploring things. And now we're gonna be stuck on Elden Ring for like the rest of our days. They'd be like, wow, you're ever gonna play anything else? I'm like, no, we only play Elden Ring, because I'll never be able to beat the bosses. It's gonna be so bad. Basically, I hear a raindrop and instantly like run to the kettle. If I smell rain, I'm like already on it. I hope I have a blessed day. Thank you. Rain plus a cup of coffee, some snacks, video games, movie, plus a book, a perfect day. It really is nice. It's like a good reason to stay inside, like a comfy reason to stay inside. I also sleep really well when it rains. Hoko, thank you so much for the follow. How old is your teddy? Technically, we were made like 2 years ago. TTTTT. You like my stream? Thank you so much. You saw my videos, don't know what an Oshi is? Don't worry, you'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I started as a Monster Hunter. Now I'm a Souls player. But at the end of this month, Monster Hunter is getting the, the title update? TU2 update? So we'll have to play some Monster Hunter anyways, you know? Because, like, are you kidding me? There's gonna be a new boss? And there's gonna be, like, all these, like, weapon skins and stuff? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. V. Beatty? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Should have gifts incentive for boss fights? What do you, like, what? Maybe. Like, if I beat the boss in, like, 10 tries, like, everyone gotta follow who's watching right then and there. That'd be crazy. So gameplay equals great content. Is that true? Is that true? Or just sub incentives? Yeah, if you want to go to the boss, you have to, like, give me 10 subs. It's the same thing with the maiden, where they're like, they want to give me 10 subs to go see a maiden. It's gonna be the same thing the bosses. If you give me like 10 subs, I'll immediately go to the boss. I don't even know where they are. You just tell me where it is and I'll just run to it. Butt pooping dude, thank you so much for the follow. Tyrant, thank you so much for the follow. That's so good. So you came for my reels? You're from Instagram? Hi, Hoko, how are you? Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, hi. I'm new to the Instagram scene, so I was like, I'm surprised. Hello, welcome. Are they joining Elden Ring and help you? Don't wait. No, I play Elden Ring by myself. I'm a solo. I have to solo it. You know, Elden Ring is my first Souls-like game. So, like, I have to play it. I have to solo it. You know, I have to be better. Something other than the bi-weekly event? Maybe. Maybe. That's true. Can't wait for more hunt. I'm really excited to go back down Monster Hunter. Is there a place to study here? You can study right here. 100%. You can just chill here, relax, listen to like the crazy talks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what we say. Just, you know, white noise. White noise. No, man. At this point, it's legit 10 subs and I fight boss. I think it might be, genuinely. But like, I don't even think I don't know if this is true, but I'm guessing that I am literally heading the opposite way of the first boss. Because I don't think the first boss is south. You know, I imagine like the first boss is where like close to where you pick up the map, you know, and you fight the first boss kind of where the map is. And I decided to like, no, let's go all the way south instead on a different island away from all of that. So at this point, if anyone wants to see me fight a boss, you gotta make me actually do it. Because otherwise I'm gonna go yippee, yada da da da, yada da, and just walk around. Because that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be hunting for like dungeons and until someone gets fed up with me, they're like, nope, you're gonna be stuck with me doing that. Hi Batman, how are you? You came for my Twitch suggestion from Shit Mobile Twitch. Well, you know what? Thank you, Shit Mobile Twitch, for suggesting me. I say heck yeah. Goes broke wanting your streamer to bonk bosses and not get lost, you know? Sometimes that's what you have to do, okay? Otherwise I would have never gotten a maiden. Really? It's what it was. Is it normally eat drywall? I think so. I mean, that's why like me and Omo had to eat for a while. Everything I have left to distract me from the misery? No problem. Welcome. So he's meeting with the stupid fox boss. Took me a bid. What? There's a fox? I get to fight a fox? I'm so lost. Keepers, thank you so much for the follow. Same to you, Batman. Thank you so much. Buenos dias. Hello. Hello. Hi, Aaron. How are you? If Mena plays D&D, should you do anything but fight? No, the fact that it's so true. The fact that it's so true. Arthur's not here. Arthur's not here, but Arthur is technically the dungeon master for some of the things that I do. Thank you so much for the follow, David boy. But, like, he did a campaign for us and another friend. And, like, literally, he not only gave my character a gun, which is crazy, but he gave me a gun, and we went around like this workshop with like Krampus, but like my character, like apparently with the backstory that we made in like a day, like you know, Krampus was part of like the orc history. Like we didn't believe in Santa, we believe in Krampus. And so when I finally saw like the factory, instead of trying to fight Krampus, I instead watched him fight other adventurers and decimate them, and then asked him for a job. And then instead, me and the other person got a job under Krampus and kept working under him, and watch as like he and then the minions would like destroy other adventurers, and we'd make bets as we watch him kill other adventurers, and that's all we did. I never fucking killed the boss, and instead of our journey, you know, ending with like, you know, killing the boss as you should, I it just ended up me ending up being like the secretary, because we accidentally killed the secretary. So like our friend ended up as the secretary, and I became like close to the right hand man of the Krampus because I had good ideas. Good ideas for toys to give to like bad children. It was great. It was great. Either way, he was not happy. He was like, oh, just like, okay. I wouldn't say he wasn't happy. It was more of he was just like, well, you know, he did all this prep. You know, if you ever played D&D, the dungeon masters do all this prep to like for the final boss fights and all this stuff, that's for us to like completely avoid it. And instead he have to like have his NPCs fight the boss, and he was the only one fighting himself the entire time while we were betting on it. Is really funny. So like it was great. It was great. 10 out of 10. All I know is I got bonus. We got like Christmas bonus. We got invited to the Christmas parties. Oh, sorry, the Krampus parties. And the company parties. It was great, to be honest, for my character. They're living a great life now. 10 out of 10. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. You're sick? I'm so sorry. Hi, new chatter here. Welcome in, David boy. Welcome, welcome. I just need to be overpowered like Jinwoo and face the first boss like that. I think that's the only way, really. Maybe that's my mindset. Is like my traveling is secretly, I'm just trying to become overpowered, even though I run past all the bosses and stuff. But I'm trying to become overpowered so that I can, in fact, you know, win against the first boss. Sounds like a fun campaign. It was a really fun one-shot. The gun was able to be reloaded with like any living material, or sorry, with any material. So I had to reload my gun, right? So instead of, you know, like grabbing rocks and reloading it, I just spit in it, and it worked. Because I was like, he's just said any material, and I was like, well, spit is like a material. And so boom, I never have to like pick up anything. I just gotta spit in my gun and it reloads the bullets, and it worked. It worked. D&D is a crazy game. D&D is a weird thing, you know? All you hear is if I can get lost, I will. 100%. Samurai, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Getting a 9 to 5 in D&D is crazy. Hey! When like your idol is like, you know, you meet your idol and like the company is like everything you wanted and you get a really high position because you do really good, you know, like why not? Why not? Play Bloodborne? Let me see if I can even finish Elden Ring. 11 multiplied by 11? Isn't it 121? Isn't it 11 times 11 121? Isn't that what that is? If it's not, then I don't know. I actually did not do math. I just kind of guessed. Yapping for hours? I don't even think it's been 1 hour. It's been like 30 minutes. What do you mean? We're fine. Guess who's back again? Welcome back. Since with that 100 out of 10 game master, he did really good. Dang, makes you mad for how I played? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. The thing popped on my For You page. Hello, I am a thing. I am a teddy bear. Crazy. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Con, welcome in. Welcome. Nice to see you again. It is. I don't know if it's that crazy. As also happy. Thank you. Have you ever had a PlayStation? Oh, I do have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 5. Hello, hello. Oh, what's the announcement? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that, Con. We are supposed to talk about things. We're supposed to talk about things. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Bloodborne next. No problem. No problem. Okay, we are supposed to talk about things, chat. Oh my god, thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, so the first thing that we do have to talk about is, first and foremost, if I can just, you know, get my brain to work. You know, we'll do that later. So first and foremost, we have to talk about that I forgot to mention that I am technically doing a like miniature collab tomorrow. It will be at 2 p.m. PST. My time, I don't know what it is in British time. Technically it's British their time. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Diane King, hello, welcome. It is a bear. It is I. But so I don't know what it is their time. That's my bad. I only know the time that they gave me for PST, and that's what it was. So at 2 p.m. PST, I will be with a creator called Lukia. Let me see if I can pop it in chat so people. Actually, I'll post it in the Discord. How about that? That'll make it easier, so I don't have to like spend my time looking it up. I'll be with a VTuber, Lukia. He is doing a birthday stream. It was technically yesterday, and he's finishing it today. And we're just doing a bunch of interviews. And he's just interviewing a bunch of other streamers or friends of his. And I was like, hey, I would love to like talk and like hang out. So like we've gone friends over from a different Discord and all that stuff. So if you want to see today or tomorrow, it's technically today. Sorry, it's today at 2 p.m. My bad. I like to think it's tomorrow because I haven't slept yet, but it's today, the 17th. The 17th of June at 2 p.m. PST is the time we will be chatting on Lukia. If you're in the Discord, I'll be posting the channel so that you guys can be there and watch me be very, very awkward. I do have to warn you, he is British, and because he's British, he likes to swear a lot. That is what he says himself. So I am not just saying that, like he personally says that all the time. Even when we met, he was just like, oh, you know, I'm British, so I just swear all the time. And I was like, okay, if that's true. So he's really loud. He likes to scream, play horror games, and all that stuff. And he just got a new model, a new 3D model, and a fully on debuted. Yeah, debuted. So congrats to him. So this is all about him tomorrow. I'm just there as a guest. I only be there for like, I think an hour. So if you guys want to be there and just watch me like see who I interact with in my spare time. You guys kind of see who I interact with. I'm like a really quote unquote chill streamer. Supposedly I'm like really calm compared to other streamers, but I like to hang out with like crazy ones apparently. I don't know why. So that's who you'll be seeing tomorrow. But he's really fun, he's really nice, he's really sweet. He was very nervous about his debut, but so far it's been going fantastic for him, so it'll be ecstatic. I'm British? No. Awkward meadow time. What's better to drink, gasoline? I don't think so. Mangoes or mustard? Mango. I also like mustard, though it's weird to compare the two. Thank you, Darkshade, for the follow. Welcome in. I'm British, so I say everyone swears, and I'm in school. Yeah. My first week being in Twitch, and me in the pinned comment thingy. Huh? You're in the pinned comments. Hello. Greetings. Hello. You should try Baldur's Gate. I do have Baldur's Gate. But that's the problem, is because there's so much exploring, I haven't gotten past the first section. I wish I was joking. I really do wish I was joking, because you know, it's not that bad. Like, Baldur's Gate's a great game. I've seen most of the lore. I've seen other people play it, but because I like exploring, I haven't been like the first, like I haven't gone to the second area or like second chapter or whatever it is called, because I keep exploring, and then other people are like, hey, you should play Baldur's Gate, and then we play Baldur's Gate, but then I keep getting lost because I want to explore again, and then it just keeps happening. So I've never actually beat Baldur's Gate. Well, we don't need to go through that right now. Hi, you found me through YouTube. Hi, Darkshade. So I thought pop in and drop in a follow. No problem. Thank you so much. I already read the rules before following. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Welcome in. I can't believe you found me through YouTube. Hello. Welcome. I hope you like my YouTube. It's a little weird. Yeah, God no, she's really struggling to finish Elden Ring. You mean finish? You mean start Elden Ring? Real question. You forgot what happened? So did I. You got unlimited content? That's fair. I might have a VTuber by September. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Con. Congratulations. I hope so. That'd be a great time. September is also my birthday. Oh my God, chat. It's almost my birthday. No, it's not almost. It's so far away. It's so far away, you know? September 9th is a pretty decent far away time, right? Right? I think it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The game list is gonna get quite long. It already is quite long. Oh my God. It's gonna be rough. I think at this point, the game list is probably all Souls at this point, and it's kind of crazy. It's obvious to swear in the United Kingdom for fun. I think so too. I think in America it is as well. But it's back and forth. Your streams are nice. Thank you all. No problem. Thank you so much. More content. We love our attic bear anyway. I don't think I'm leaving for a while. You like my voice? You think it matches my model? Thank you so much. I don't think so. Because like, I don't know, when I watch it, I'm like, wow. But I also don't know what my like voice would fit my model now that I've watched myself, or like I'm Meadow, you know? I'm like, huh. I guess it is my voice, but it's also weird because I'm like, it could be what other voice do you guys think like she would sound like, you know? What do you think Omo sounds like? Do you think Omo has like a big burly voice? Do you think he has like his little squeaky voice? Like, what is that? Happy early birthday, thank you. Your birthday's close? Happy birthday. Thank you for pinning those two. Thank you so much. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. 4 a.m. next day for me? Yeah. A lot of people are surprised when I find them through YouTube or Instagram, since apparently those platforms really pop off. Yeah, so like, I just recently started my Instagram account for Meadow, and so like, I'm just surprised that some people have already found me through it. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't really know how Instagram works. So I was a little worried on like posting on there. So I'm glad that it works. And then YouTube, I've been posting for a while, but like still, I don't really, people will always say like, yo, don't expect like YouTube to like transfer over to Twitch very well, or Twitch to transfer to YouTube. So it's always a back and forth. It's kind of nice to see where people come from. What's sort of 13 times 8? I don't know. You can't use a calculator because it's cheating, but you're gonna use a chat? That's crazy. Your birthday's August 1st? That's a good day. Happy birthday. Hi, Brad. How are you? Hello, hello. Stop yapping? No. Why would I do that? Gabriel, welcome. You pressed Twitch and was recommended this channel. Now you return to sleep. Very well. Okay, bye. Have a good night. I hope you fall asleep well to my channel. If not, well, you know, good luck. Oh no. Mine's in December. Oh, December baby. What's Instagram? It's just Meadow Mocha. You'll find me. She's back. We ballin'. Hi, Toxicity. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's just like making post stories and chatting with friends. Instagram's easy to figure it out. I guess that's fair. But when you also post on like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and what else do I post on? And Twitter? Like, it's I kind of get confused on like how each of their algorithm works. Like, not TikTok, Twitter. I don't understand Twitter at all. Out of all my other platforms, chat. That's another announcement. Out of all the other platforms, we have hit 1K on all of our other platforms except for Twitter. Twitter, we finally hit 500. We hit 500. Like, heck yeah, let's go. That was actually one of my goals. On Instagram, we are at 2K, almost at 3K. YouTube, we're at 1K. TikTok, we're at 20. We're at 20K. And then Twitch right now, you guys somehow got me up to 1.3K while I was gone. I was at 1.2K when I left and made the announcement, and then when we come back, we're at 1.3. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Where are you coming from? Because like, what? You're playing RE4 with the Berserker mod, and infinite ammo is still hard? Yeah, I bet. I bet. Have a good night, sleep. You seen a problem? What's the problem? Your birthday was last Wednesday. Big Bird, happy birthday! I probably would have streamed on your birthday, but I was away. I'm so sorry. Sleep is for the week. What time should I sleep tonight? Right now. Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You followed on Twitter because why not? Thank you so much. Hopefully what I post on there is okay. I don't know. I'm really bad at Twitter things. Uni, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. The physics is crazy. What physics? All post you need to do when following on either platform is having notifications turned on. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. You're not wrong about that. I can't. You know what? You got me there. You got me there. Twitter's algorithm is weird as fuck. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But it's okay. It's okay. So I just know that like eventually something will work, right? And once I figure out what that thing works, I'll just write that. I don't know. That's how my brain works. You're December 31st and 29th? Wow, you guys are born directly at the end of the year. That's crazy, actually. What time is it where I'm at? Early. Very early. Hola. Hello, you saw a plushie, so you're followed. Well, welcome. Like, I'm glad. I'm glad. Omo definitely brings in the crowd. Definitely brings in the crowd. Hello, hello. Mino, hello. Welcome in. I have a ton of time to play with the model overseas. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Yeah. Someone said like eating waffles in the bathtub. You know what? Whatever gets you going, man. Whatever makes you happy. If eating waffles in the bathtub is what makes you happy, I say go for it. Who's really gonna stop you? You know? No one. So I'm prepared to be integrated into the VTuber scene. Hey, you'll have a fun time. You can work at it slowly. It'll be fun. At least just have fun with your model. And just have fun with like what it can do and like meeting people and all this stuff. I think it's great. Okay. Now let's get into the hiccup. Oh my god. Is Omo a girl or a boy? Technically, I think Omo's a boy, but me and Omo are the same person, so we're just one and the same. Can Route 4 be added to the Route 5? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What? Oh my gosh. What does that mean? You think I followed? Heck yeah. Pizza on bathtub with a beer is peak for me. Yeah, a beer shower is, or a beer like bathtub is like peak. Genuinely, okay, hear me out, chat. if you don't do that, at least on one day, like you're just having a nice shower, but you get like an ice cold beer with a hot shower, bruh, it's so good. Like, that's what you gotta do. But you gotta drink it fast, of course, because you don't want the humidity to make your beer warm, which is gross. But you gotta come in fast, you know, get in there, have a good time, or sit in like a hot bath, get like a glass of wine or a cold beer, and you just chill, and it's fantastic. It's almost like you're on a beach, you know? But like, you're just chilling in the safety of your own home. And like, you're just relaxing. Maybe you could like, watch a video while doing it. It's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. What are your manners? I apologize. I'm gonna introduce myself. Hi, Dark Shade. It's a pleasure to meet you. You write songs, you sing, and you write horror stories for your hobby? That's awesome. I love horror. I don't like people who are jerks, and you enjoy being a channel point hoarding gremlin, and you're 21. Welcome. Welcome. Well, welcome to the chat. I'm Metamilka, and in my arms is Omo, and I'm just a teddy bear that lives in your attic. Because you forgot me there. But that's okay, because I found you now. And now I'm never gonna leave again. So it's okay. Hehe. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. You can just look up Discord/Metamilka, and I will appear on there. So check me out. I just got here. What's happening? Nothing. We're just chatting. We're just yapping. Congratulations, and Australia has found the stream. Welcome from Australia. Welcome, welcome. Showering with the beer sounds like extra steps. I take a shower to get clean, not to drink. Can do that after. You can do it at the same time. While you take it, you combine it. You're multitasking. That's the point. I put beer into the shower nozzle to extend the shower beer. I don't think that's how that works. That sounds like you're just watering down your beer. Never opened my attic once. Exactly. That's why I'm there. You forgot about me. Yeah, and I snack on us in your fridge. It's a good way to relax. Trust me. Serious question. How many Subway cookies do you think you can eat in one sitting? In one sitting? I don't know. Subway cookie. I don't know. Because to be honest, I have eaten like the footlong cookie by myself. Was that the only thing I ate that day? Yeah. But like, the Subway cookie was kind of expensive, and I couldn't afford a sandwich, and I was hungry, so instead, the only thing I ate that day was the Subway cookie. But it was a foot long, but it did take me all day to eat it, though. At the same time, it wasn't like in one sitting. It was like I did take all day to do it, so it's kind of bad. Either way. Yeah, I don't want more game my Jason Warrior down. Thank you for the follow, Frog. Welcome in. It's in the short. All of them? What? What's the announcement? Oh my god, I keep getting sidetracked. I keep getting sidetracked. You can reply to things on Twitch? Yeah, I can reply to everywhere. Subway cookies are the best. They're pretty good. Valid and honest enter. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to what I was supposed to show you guys. Oh my god, I can't believe I did show you. What is it? Right here. Chat, you're gonna see what we have to say. Chat, some people may have been wondering where this is and why we haven't shown it sooner. Like, what were we doing, huh? You know? But I promise you. I promise you. It's been a long time coming. But it's officially here. Ooh, maybe. 1 second. And I don't know if you guys are ready. I don't know if you guys are ready to see it, but this has been a long time coming. And this is the announcement of today, because it will be posted officially quite soon. Too bad TikTok can't see it. Let's see if we can pop it up for them. Media source. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. There we go. There you go, TikTok. Now you can see. Door stream is being announced. There we go. There we go. Yes, door stream is officially announced. It is officially will be happening. If some of the people are new here or wondering what's going on, what's this announcement mean? I promised chat that 1K followers, either on Twitch or YouTube, because they were at a tie for some point, I would do a door dedicated stream. And so we are doing a specific door dedicated stream for everyone. So it says it's like a subathon, but it's not really a subathon, okay? In the sense of like, these are goals that you can like reach. It's not really like important to reach these goals because everything will still be door dedicated. There'll be a bunch of other door things during the stream, so you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, we have to reach these goals to talk about doors. No, there's some other incentives that are just in here to help with like do during a door. Because I didn't know how other way to approach a door dedicated stream. So if you guys had any other ideas, but this is how I came up with it. Because I mean, what else are you supposed to what else are you supposed to do for a stream dedicated to doors? And this was the only way I knew how to do it. So hopefully you guys are excited for things of what's coming about. There are some crazy rewards, some things that are happening, and I hope you guys will be excited, because there's been a lot of work put into this. My mods have been a fantastic help. Thank you, my mods, for doing this, or for like not doing this, but helping me make this come together. And yeah, I really tried to get it on a weekend. I really did, but this teddy bear just disappears on weekends and I really cannot. So this is how it's going on. But yes, that is the announcement of what will be happening. Of course, it'll be streamed everywhere. The goals will mostly only be able to hit on Twitch, but I will be streaming, of course, on TikTok as well, and as well as YouTube. Is one of the rewards letting us hold Omo? I don't know. That's an expensive reward, you know. I don't even know if like 300 is enough to hold Omo. You know, that's a crazy. What is Reveal's chat name? So Reveal's chat name. So most VTubers usually have a name for their chat. So like Doki Bird has her chat name Dragoons and all that stuff. And I have finally named you guys. but because it took so long, and I was like, it took so long to like decide your guys' names. And it may tie with something else, it may not, we will have a reveal at that. 300 sadly broke. 300 is like a stretch. Okay, if you don't know what a subathon is, so you have sub goals that are like, we might be able to reach these goals. These are like, this would be cool. Goals to reach, you know, like, but the stretch goals are not meant to be reached. The stretch goals are kind of like there for, like if they get reached, cool, added benefits and stuff for the community. But like if they aren't reached, like I'm not expecting them to be reached at all. So like no one ever has to reach the stretch goals. We do not have to get there at that point. If we make 50, I'll be like super happy. If we don't make 50, that surprise will be saved for another day. Like it is not a big deal. I do not expect to reach half of these. And all this stuff. So if we reach them, cool. If we don't, oh well. But we do have some other cool things in here, I like to think, is specifically the incentives, because I was like, how do we make this more door themed? And I am buying real wooden doors, fairy doors, that you're supposed to put in your garden, where you can, I will write every person who subs name on the fairy door and it'll get hanged on my wall. And the first people to gift 5 subs or 250 bits I will paint them one of the fairy doors with their name and paint it custom for them. It'll be limited to the amount I have, which would be 5. So yeah, that's how it'd be. And of course, we have top gifters will get special rewards as well. But yes, hello, hi Bapt, how are you? So yeah, this is the announcement. I was super nervous. I was talking with my mods extensively about this, and they've been fantastic to help me this entire time. So I will be giving lots of credits to them also during it, because this is the first time we've ever done something like this. It's not a full sub. Oh my god, that scared me. It's not a full like subathon. I don't think, at least, but it's still like a really good thing to like do for the community as well. So y'all begged me for a door stream. You're getting a door stream. Congratulations. So hopefully it's okay. When does it start? It will start on June 26th. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So June 26th at 12 a.m. PST. So yeah, I'll definitely be posting this in Discord. I'll be posting it on Twitter. I'll just be posting it everywhere. So if you don't know, you'll see it. So yeah, but that's what I want to show you guys, because yippee! Heck yeah, we're working hard. We're working hard to get everything in. There's gonna be a lot of cramming to get it, but I think every person that does subathons is never fully prepared to do subathons. So I think that's just how it goes. So I'm a little worried. Hopefully it turns out okay. And if not, well, you know, you live and you learn. Well, at worst case, we'll figure out how to make it better next time, you know? But we're not gonna come in with this doubts. We're gonna come in with hopes and dreams that it's gonna be fantastic as we talk about doors for a crazy long stream, apparently. But that also means that chat, if you're in the Discord or you're not in the Discord, you need to get in the Discord, because we are going to be doing a door tier list. I will be rating your real life doors, and I would want to see them. I want to see your real life doors. I want to see the doors that you walk through every single day. Okay? And so I want to rate them, and I'm going to rate them on a tier list. I also want you to send me random doors as well, and I'll just rate the random doors as well, so it's not as serious. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a gift, maybe there's not for the people who win the tier list. I don't know. I really don't know how to mark that. I haven't thought about that part, but I'll think about that part later. You know? And there's gonna be another thing implemented in the Discord as well that will come with a prize. So I'll be implementing that later on as well. So if you want to join the Discord, please do. We have a coloring page where you can color a door for Omo, or if you want to make a door for Omo, please definitely do submit those as well. I would love to see them. So definitely join the Discord, because we're doing a bunch of stuff for the doors. So heck yeah. Your free time's up. Bye bye. So yeah, but welcome, thank you. Panda Doodle, thank you so much for the follow. And not? Thank you so much, Oswald, for the follow. You think you're UK? Mm-hmm. Do you have real hands or anime hands? That's a really complicated question, actually. That's scary, I know. You're the first VTuber you've seen on TikTok? Well, hello. Hi. Now I should be your only VTuber you see on TikTok, because you only follow me, right? Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. You sent me a thing? Oh no, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? I might be in trouble. Oh my god, never mind, I'm not in trouble. Thank you, Lazy. I was like, no, I'm in trouble. I'm out of trouble. Let's go, Lazy. Let's go. Yeah, that's for after stream. Thank you. I want to know where you live. No, I don't want to know where you live. I just want to know your door. I just want to see your door. Why are you on your For You page? Because you need your teddy bear, you know? You know? Door review? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's basically what it's gonna be. I like best bear thingy. Mm-hmm. A 7 by 12 inch door. You better send a photo of it. Wait, how do I join the Discord? You can just look up Discord/MeadowMocha and it should appear. If you don't know how to spell MeadowMocha, just look at my name on TikTok. Can I preemptively sub to get my name on one of the doors? No. You will have to sub or gift a sub at that time. You shall return after ads. Bye bye. Unless you're scaring me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. It's just you know, the bear in me really comes after me. Yo, hello, hi, Ender. What's up? How are you? What have you done to be in trouble this time? I don't know. That's just my first automatic thought. You know, when like, when like someone's just like, hey, I need you for a second. I'm like, oh my god, what'd I do? What'd I do? Am I in trouble? What happened? You exist? Of course you exist, Ender. You have been perceived for the day. You're scared for your safety? I don't know why. If I sub on Twitch, do I get my Twitch name and my YouTube viewer's name or just the Twitch name? I mean, because I know what your Twitch username is, you get to choose. But most of the time, Toxicity, it would just be like your Twitch username. But I know, because I know what your name is, you know, if you want your YouTube name instead of your Twitch one, I would understand. Spiggly, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hello. Like I shared till the sculpture of the door is completed. Gonna keep the hype. That's fair. No, I understand. Thank you. Thank you. My voice is pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling chat my mods bully me. 100%, because it's true. 100%. No way. Bear, that's true, Faz. You want both? You know, we could talk about it. We could talk about Toxicity. I guess doors do have two sides. Cobalt, thank you so much for the follow. I wanted to fight 3 mosquitoes at 1 to 2 a.m. and it was like a Dark Souls boss fight. It took me half an hour of constant chasing to get rid of them. And then another one show up. That's crazy. I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't get... Okay. I understand mosquitoes can be annoying by the noise, but like, I don't get like itches from mosquitoes, okay? I'm just built different that when like I get bit by a mosquito, I don't itch. So I could be covered in them and I'm just fine. Like I don't even notice it. And it's fantastic. No matter what I do, everyone else that I go out with and they're just like, oh my gosh, I hate the mosquitoes. Like they're just biting and I'm so itchy. And I'm like, we've been getting bit? There's bugs out here? Like I don't even notice it. That's how crazy it is. Imagine not changing your YouTube or Twitch name so everything matches on all platforms. I wish I could do that. I wish. I don't know why, but someone had my name. Or like, it just wouldn't accept my name. And I was like, hello? Why does it have to be different? It's so weird. Imagine when you sleep and they just fly by your ear. I guess it's true. That can be kind of annoying. That can be kind of annoying. I'm a teddy. How would I get itches? I don't know. Sometimes I want to imagine what it feels like. So yeah, of course I wouldn't. Okay, maybe caught me out in the act. I see how it is. On the outside, you're toxicity, but on the inside, you're lethal. It's just who you are. You have an electric mosquito zapper? Oh, you're fancy. You just pour water on it? Whatever. Thanks for believing in me, Ira. You return from ads? Welcome back, Darkshade. Yo, this live person is watching a live person. You're live right now? And you're watching me while you're live? That's crazy. You know, that literally jump scares you out of your sleep. You must be a light sleeper then. Because I don't know about you, but when like me and Omo cuddle, I'm out like a light. I don't wake up. I'm just out. Constantly asleep. Never to be awake ever again. The fact that I wake up is a miracle. Honestly, like, I should not be awake. When you rebranded, that was the most annoying thing, to make sure everything matches. Yeah. And it's always fair, like, when you're like small, it's nice because like you can usually get your name, but as you grow, it's like, oh man, people are gonna take your name. And that's just how it gets. Like you'll never get your name again because someone else will take it. Which is really upsetting. So you have to like make all your like accounts ASAP so no one else takes it. You sleep like a log and easily asleep? Heck yeah. I literally sleep like a dead person. You have a giant alarm, but you wake up to a mosquito? I don't know, man. That sounds like you don't sleep like a dead person. What's an Oshi? You know, I believe in you. You can figure it out. You must get back. Play it too. There's a lot of doors in that game. That's true. There is a lot of doors in that game. Thank you for dedicating to the doors. What's my favorite food? Enchiladas. And they do not wake up when you sleep. You're close to sleep and the butterfly. Oh yeah, he does fly by. That is true. They like to fly by when you're just about to fall asleep. Just for the fun of it, too. Miss, am I USA? If you are, I'm gonna call you queen because you're nice. Thank you. I am. I'm an American-made teddy bear. Yeah. We'll see how well the quality holds up. Oh, and you do not wake up. I see. Can you tell me a secret? I guess, but you're also in public. Thank you so much, Keelan. Yeah, that's what you meant. Red enchiladas or green enchiladas? Preferably red. But I understand the appeal of green, but I like the red ones better. When I sleep, you sleep. Literally almost no alarms. Wake me up. You're on your phone? Yeah, multiple alarms. So do I. Oh my gosh. I have so many alarms set for tomorrow's collab chat. I have so many alarms. Like, it's so bad. Because I'm like, man, I gotta wake up. I have to wake up early. Like, early. I'm generally kind of stressing because it's not common for me to wake up that early for anything. I don't even like, chat, I don't stream at that time. This is the time I stream. Then you want me to wake up like less than 12 hours later? I have to sleep for like 12 hours at least. So now I have to like wake up early? What? I hate that. It's okay. It's okay. But it's my fault. That was like the latest day we could collab with them, by the way. They were like, yeah, you either collab with me at this time or like I'm going to bed. And I was like, okay, never mind. So that's what's gonna happen. Thank you, Sticky, for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, the red ones are better. The green ones give you tummy aches. I know. Every 15 minutes from 5:30 to 10 to 8. Oof, that's bad. I did not wake up. Well, I once did not wake up. It's a 7. You didn't wake up during a 7 magnitude earthquake? What? Actually, genuinely, I think there's an earthquake earlier. I was like recording and like editing. Or technically not recording, editing. I was actually just making the subathon announcement. And I was sitting there and I was like, why is my chair shaking? And I don't know if it was like, couldn't tell if it was like me shaking the chair or like something else was shaking the chair. And it was just kept going. I probably should have looked up if there was like an earthquake that was happening around here because genuinely I was a little scared. I was like, why is it shaking so like all of a sudden? I was hopefully it wasn't an earthquake. Maybe I'll find out in the morning. Like I'll get a notification like, hey, there was an earthquake last night, and I'll go, yeah, I know. Day one of asking Matt if I can be your toaster. Why would you want to be my toaster though? I do like toast. That's still like, are you sure? You just have to cook toast for me all the time. I don't eat toast that often. You can do it, just take a nap afterwards. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's definitely the plan. Wake up early, do it, go back to bed. New update for Android. Let me have alarm groups now. So you not turn off all your alarms at once? See, that's dangerous though. I can't have them all turn off at once because otherwise I'm screwed. Pride, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I woke up during a downburst. What? This sounds revolutionary. Yeah, this is crazy. Thank you, Keelan. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like Omo so much. You should have that feature for your phone. Say, sadly I'm nonchalant. So if a tornado starts forming, I'm blasting "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma." That's one way to do it for sure. Do a flip? I mean, I guess I can. We shall flip. Ready? Ready? Can we do it? Hold up. Maybe we have to shrink down. We have to shrink down. Okay, ready, chat? We flippin'. We flippin'. Hell yeah. How was that? Was that a pretty good flip? Was that pretty good? I think I did it well. Let's go. Thank you. That takes a lot of effort, you know? You a storm chaser, so extreme storm chaser. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my flip. I'm glad I did good. Or duck collection. I'm not showing my duck collection to you. How dare you ask that? You should know that my duck collection is sacred. Can you drink gasoline? I don't think you want to drink gasoline. Genuinely, I don't know. Thank you, Hope, for liking my model so much. You haven't slept in 8 days? That's hard to believe. Oh, you make a group with all your alarms so you can turn it on and off depending. Oh, that makes sense. You request ducks? I refuse to show them. Papa. Pop page. Sorry, not Papa. Quack. Thank you. I know, so many quacks. So many ducks. It's good though. I don't know. I don't actually think it's good for you. You haven't slept in 8 days? I don't know, man. My cousin drank half a water bottle of gasoline. Are you sure? Are you sure? What type of gasoline are you drinking, man? Hiroshi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I was right the first time. Bro, I just don't know how to read. I don't know how to read, that's all. Earthquakes happen like twice or thrice a year in my country. Oh no. I guess it's fair. If it happens all the time, you definitely get desensitized to it. Yeah, don't drink gasoline. Drink diesel. It's safer for you. It's like Diet Coke. Coke versus Diet Coke. You know, one's technically better for you, right? Yeah, you got a stomach pump? Yeah, I bet he did. You know, I bet he did. He told me a Riz line? Okay, I probably won't understand it. Johnny, thank you so much for the follow. Zoro, thank you also for the follow. Welcome in, you guys. We had an EF4 tornado close by, about 100 miles away, and you're in Europe? That is crazy. Why would Europe have to, like, tornadoes? I don't think... Europe's not really supposed to have tornadoes, right? Right? Like, that's not a thing. They just get rain. I think that's all they're supposed to get. What do you mean you're getting tornadoes? You can't see because you're deaf? That's crazy. But I get the same way. When I drive, man, I'm music's too loud. I can't see at all, man. It's what makes the apple pie taste good. You're putting diesel in the apple pie? You're crazy. If you're gonna drink gasoline, make sure it's moonshine, so at least you can get a buzz. At least at the start of it. Hello, Zora. Welcome to chat. No, so 120 miles east of here is the EF2 tornado? My god, too many tornadoes. Good Rizline, I guess. Sound waves do be distorting your vision. Dude, they do. They do. It's crazy. It's fine. It's whatever. Sound just does weird things just because it can. Don't know why it does, but it just can. Can't either because I'm blind too. Yeah, it just happens, you know. Both were during the same year. Woof. Back in 2021? Damn. Yeah, that's when the world was like trying to end itself. It's fine. As a fellow European, I have never had a tornado warning. At most a tsunami. You had a tsunami warning? That's scary. That's fair. To be honest, I went traveling for a while and like I did see like I went through an area that had tsunami warnings and I was like, what? Why would there ever be a tsunami warning? Like I don't think there's ever been a history of tsunami where I was traveling through. And I was like, why would you have warnings? But I don't know. They just do for some reason. No, it's gasoline because I'm in a basement and it gives me night vision. Oh, I didn't see. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How do I have 21k followers but only 20 viewers? I don't know. They just don't watch my lives. They only want to see my shorts. It's just how it be, Frosty. Maybe they don't know that I stream. That might be it. It just happens. On my soul. You had a tornado watch once? That's awesome. Maybe something like that. Maybe more. Don't be ignored. Get a job? How dare you threaten me with those words? Get a job? You're trying to scare my chat. You're gonna scare my chat by saying that. You think it's a bear? This bear? You mean right here? Right here, this little bear? Hi, Wooded Ledger. How are you? Tsunami warnings is common in a place near open water. I guess that's fair, but like, it was just a weird place. We need a Rizline for every time we get a new person joins chat. Yeah, new rule. Every time you join chat, you have to say a Rizline. As a Danish guy, I've only had warnings of strong winds. That's crazy. I guess you stream on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch. I do both. Imagine I expect people on a short form platform to watch a live stream. Yeah, it's not very common. Also, most people don't know that you can like stream on TikTok. Like, they don't actually believe it. Or most people like on TikTok only watch your like video or your stream for like 2 seconds. It's really hard for people on TikTok to stay in a stream. Whereas like Twitch, people usually stay because that's what they come to. They come to watch live streams. But yeah, TikTok is mostly the people just here to watch, get their brain rot and move on. That's basically how it goes. So it's always fun to see who actually stays and watch. You're from Northern Jutland. It's just normal day for me. I guess that's fair. You had a bad windstorm. It was high. Touches were hit by windstorm with the winds. Thank you for turning to miles per hour. 143 miles per hour in freedom units. Thank you. And damn, the forest. Wait, if the forest got leveled? That's scary. What? No, okay, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry about that. Ah, the bear. He kidnapped me. He does do that. Welcome to the attic. Same user, basically. No, I need to Riz him up. I don't have Riz. Here, I'll just show him Omo. I'll just show him Omo. It works every time. I know I have traveled. Look, I have traveled the world, but I don't understand units. As an American-made teddy bear, I was told that I only need to understand freedom units, and it works every time. Except it doesn't, but it works every time anyways. We force it to work. And I don't know how, but we do. We refuse to measure anything with, unless it's freedom. Though to be fair, I technically have learned. I just keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's because they accidentally click live while scrolling. Yeah, that's basically what happens. Jesse, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, they're scrolling through lives. Yeah, you have vids of that? Not mine, but those are collected. Oh, I see. Yeah, what the fuck is a kilometer? Why is there no one to talk to? You can talk to people in chat. Chat, say hi. Everyone say hi to Aiken. Hello. Honestly, he said the bad word. He does say bad words. Just ignore him. It's okay. Aiken, you're also getting people to talk to you in the TikTok as well. In Snapchat. Snapchat is also saying hello. Look at that. Hi, person, join Purple app. We talk. That is true. That's true. Hello, Adrian. Hello. Tsunami in 204 for me, thanks to a 9.5 earthquake. So now you live near mountains. That's fair. That's fair. You just gotta be careful with mountains because now you have volcanoes. I don't know what's cooler to see, chat. What's cooler to see? Let's say you're gonna die. Okay. Let's get depressed. Let's get sad. Okay. Let's say you're gonna die, but if you had to go out, would you rather go out by a volcano or would you rather go out by a tsunami? Like, which one would you rather see? Genuine question. Genuine question. Would you rather go out by like a giant tsunami or by a giant volcano? Okay. Because like, personally, I don't want to drown or get hit by a wave of water. I'm gonna go with the volcano. You're gonna die by the smoke pretty fast than you are gonna die by like any lava or anything or like earthquakes. And also just to see it would be sick. You'd watch a volcano erupt, and as the smoke comes boiling towards you, you just like you inhale once and immediately die. Like, it's just that fast. Versus like a tsunami, it's gonna like, you're gonna get hit by a wall, by a full-on wall into something else and then drown if you don't get knocked out unconscious. Like, it's so bad. I'd rather not. Those sound really bad. Yeah, they sound really bad, but which one would you rather do, you know? Am I a Twitch partner? Not yet, no. And by not yet, I mean, I don't know, whenever. Miski, let me go, no. Tsunami, you choose tsunami? Era, you're scary. You have guts, you know? Volcanoes are cool, I agree. But that bear is scary? I don't know what you mean. Both sound bad, but volcano kills you in like seconds. Because it's like an instant death. Like, yeah, the cloud will literally cremate you. And like, 2 seconds of breathing, instantly gone. The business is scary. Thank you so much for the follow, Aiken. Welcome. Yeah, you tend to be death by weight with a tsunami, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have more tranquilness when I watch a volcano erupt than a tsunami. I think as well if like a water is horrifying than like smoke. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Miss, can you have food? No, I'm eating your food. Can you please back up a bit? I'm making you nervous. Sorry. Volcano sounds better. I think so too. Can you play on PC or any other consoles? I do sometimes, yeah. You deposited the check yesterday? Good. You're paying my rent. Thank you. Yeah, but so if you aren't knocked out, you'll get a beautiful view. I don't think so. You're gonna be like floating in water and getting like stabbed by all the buildings and like trucks or whatever, getting crushed in the water. I don't know. I've thought about it a lot. I really don't want to live near an ocean because like tsunamis scare me more. I like, as a teddy bear, the factory that made me was next to a volcano, and like during 2020, an earthquake happened near said volcano, and I was just ready to die. Straight up, I was like, this is it. The volcano is finally gonna erupt, and like, it's just gonna accept it. And we were like right next to it, to the point like instantly, I wouldn't even notice. I would know the volcano erupted, and then 2 seconds later, I would just be ash. I wouldn't exist anymore. I'm the only one that's pronounced your name right? That's rare. That's rare. As someone with a functioning gas mask, I will march into lava to become death. Heck yeah. Flower, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, tsunami's like hitting a wall and then down. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll say with the coolest fact there. People still talk about Pompeii. Yeah, Pompeii's cool, you know, but soon places they hit by tsunamis like are devastating and sad. I don't know. I back and forth. The nuke exists, which are literally as if a natural disaster combined. That's true. That is true. But we're not talking about nukes, okay? We're talking about real life, like physical events that happen, but through nature and not human mistakes. Usually Persona 5? I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. Teddy Roosevelt? Oh, what? Hi everyone. You can be an electrician? Heck yeah. Okay, I'll choose the volcano. I'm sorry, Ira. You can choose the tsunami. I respect your choice for choosing the tsunami. I'm just saying, I applaud you for choosing the tsunami, because I'm so scared of tsunamis that like I would just take the volcano any day. Mr. Frosty, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. But either would be fine for me. I like how you're willing to go for either way. Heck yeah. And the huge Kuroko eruption where half the island's gone. Yeah, it's crazy. Or Santorini, Greece, which is made by a giant volcano. Like Santorini, like the area is technically the top of the crater. Like, it's crazy. That was a huge volcano eruption to make Santorini. You know how to break out the soju when Meadow goes live? I know. I saw the soju in your fridge today. I saw you already had it open, man. I was like, wow. Wow, drinking the soju without me. Am I good at Elden Ring? You're hilarious. I'm a pro. I'm the professional. I'm the best new player to Elden Ring to ever exist, okay? You can call me the noob professional in Elden Ring, okay? I'm that good. You're crazy to think I would thinking I'd be bad at it. That I'm just that good. 10 out of 10. I'm the daughter of Teddy Roosevelt? Maybe. Teddy's work kind of roughly based off of Teddy Roosevelt. Name a car for an edit. Let's do... I don't know. I don't really know car names besides like a BMW. Go look at that. Bro, who number one? Number one for what? Either is fine as long as I die with a smile. You know, that's a good one. That's a good way to go out. I'd rather be immortalized like Pompeii scenario than a tsunami disappearance. Yeah. Get another lost lives into the ocean than anything else. Oof. We have a volcano called Pelona, but it's dormant or well dead. Ooh, that's scary. What was that laugh? I'm not scary. I'm just a little different, you know? Prove it? No. You got a violation? What? For what? Standing here? Was you playing? I usually play Elden Ring, but today we're just kind of yapping. I have Riz. Oh my gosh, really? Really, you think so? You think I have Riz? What about me gives off Riz, huh? What's my charismatic rating? What would you give me? Do I know any racing games? I don't know. I don't think I really do. I think I've played some, but I don't really think I know any, like, by heart. I need to drink some water. 10 out of 10 on the cuteness scale. Can't beat a cuddler buddy. I agree. 100%. Even though he was, like, forced to say that. But I agree. My smile and eyes exclude Riz. Heck yeah. When you play Elden Ring on, I play it on a PC. God of War. God of War is a really good game too. 10 out of 10. 100%. I still need to play God of War Ragnarok. I own it. I just haven't played it, and I don't know why. Hola, hello. Okay, chat. I forgot. Or not really forgot, but I do have a collab. And I probably should at least sleep before I do the collab. I know this is like a shorter stream, but because I when I made the schedule, I forgot I had the collab. So I went, oh shit, I probably should have, you know, not streamed before the collab because like it's during the day. And so it's pretty bad. Your ears for me that Riz people and my voice makes it a deadly combo. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm sorry, lazy. I'm sorry. Ain't no way metal yaps less than 3 hours. You know what? I gotta set a new record. You know, I gotta prove to the people that I can do other things. You know, like not yap for like 3 hours. I'm surprised too. I'm sorry. I'll make it up, chat. I'll make it up. It's just I forgot that I had a collab in the morning, and Gears of War, not God of War, my bad. And I got nervous. Okay, I want to be able to like wake up and do the collab, and then, you know, it's my bad for forgetting about it. I hope he doesn't see this and be like, wow, she forgot about my collab and my birthday. What a terrible friend. I'd be like, oh shit. But no, I felt so bad. I was like, shit, I forgot. I can't forget. So, and I really want to wake up for it. The last thing I want to do is like sleep through it, because like I scheduled that time with him, and I really don't want to like miss it. I have to ask, as a streamer myself, I couldn't read more than one chat at a time. I have all the chats combined, so like it's pretty easy to read because it's all on one thing. If they were split up, it's a little bit harder. If it's a black, fight back. If it's brown, go down. If it's white, say goodnight. Oh yeah, because of the teddy bear, like the bear rules, yeah. Black bears are really skittish. Brown bears are, depends what type of brown bear. If it's a brown bear or grizzly, you have 2 different chances, and then if it's a white bear, it was stalking you for days on end and you're just ruined by then. I'll be honest. Nice yapping. Thank you. Yeah, there are tools I can show all chats. My sleep schedule, 4 hours of sleep during the night, and then I have school, add 2-hour nap in the afternoon. Heck yeah, man, I wish I had a nap. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. But yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna have to, I'll go a little bit early than I normally do. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the gift, Ludi. And so I'm gonna go a little bit early, just so that like sorry, hiccup. Because I was awake all day today, traveling, and I was decided to I probably should sleep before I have to wake up and do a collab. I don't want to sleep through it, and that's the last thing I want to do. Remember to do announce the Discord? Yes. What time am I streaming? What time am I streaming tomorrow? I'll be streaming at the same time that I am right now tomorrow as well. So don't worry about that. If you're worried about what we're gonna be doing, I'll probably Elden Ring, maybe something else. I don't know. I haven't really decided for tomorrow, but it's probably gonna be Elden Ring. So hopefully it will work out as well. Now everyone, say goodbye to your step chat. Asian or American black bear or sun bear or sloth bear. Don't mess with sloth bears. They got sharp claws. Anyways. Thank you so much for saying. Everyone say goodbye to step chat. So TikTok. Thank you everyone on TikTok for sitting by chatting. It's been a while. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic night. See you later, TikTok. Bye bye. And YouTube, I know there's some people on YouTube. Thank you so much for talking about bears and just hanging out and having a good time. And I hope to see you all later as well. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. And then, of course, Twitch, you're last, because we got